Hello everyone, I'm your hostess with the mostest, 8-Second Gaming, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the rank state in Season 17 and why exactly it is so bad. In the new season, they completely changed the rank system. Everyone thought it was going to be amazing, but as soon as it dropped, it really wasn't. So we're going to talk about it, breaking it down. By the end of this video, you won't be confused. But if you don't want to be at the mercy of this terrible rank system, then you need to check out the GameLeap website right now. Over there, we have top-level coaches creating the best, most highly informative guides to make you the best player you can possibly be. Doesn't matter if you want to get better positioning, decision-making, aim, or even learn new legends, we have guides for you. So click the link in the description, pick yourself up a membership, and start to improve today. But okay, let's jump into things now. And to start things off, we have to talk about why exactly this system is bad, and then after that, we're going to talk about some improvements that Respawn could make. And to start things off, we have to talk about the glaringly obvious issue. The entry cost for every single rank is the exact same across the board. It doesn't matter if you're bronze or predator, you are taking the same amount of loss every single game, and that is horrible. As you go up in rank, there needs to be more risk before going into a game. For the last couple seasons, once you got into predator and master, the more RP you had in total, the more points you were wagering every single game. And that made it so that every game you played, the riskier it was to actually go into a game. There was stuff on the line. You felt like you were actually losing a ton of points the higher rank you were. Right now, that isn't an issue though. You don't actually really need to try in ranked in order to climb. As long as you make like top 10 with some kills, you are climbing every single game, and that is not very hard to do. Getting top 10 in a game where everyone just wants to fight each other is very, very easy. But that is not very good for a competitive environment, and ranked is supposed to be competitive. And that is the first big issue. But the next big issue that we gotta talk about is the skill-based matchmaking system. With the new rank system, Respawn wanted to introduce a new skill-based matchmaking where there is a hidden MMR system that better matches you up towards people of your skill. It doesn't matter what rank you are, it just matters what hidden skill you are. So you could be in bronze getting matched up against people in predator, master, diamond, stuff like that. And that makes it extremely hard to climb for some people. Maybe you had one really good game where you were just feeling yourself, you popped off, and Respawn's like, oh, you're actually better than bronze. Okay, here's a diamond player. And now you get stomped into the ground, and now you actually can't climb. The hidden MMR, I think, was just a good idea in theory, but in practice, it doesn't work out the same way that you want it to. In ranked, you should always be fighting against people in the same rank as you. There should never be a hidden MMR system. That's something for pubs to keep them a little bit more fair. But in ranked, you already have a skill-based matchmaking system. It's called the rank system. Now, I can't really exactly fault Respawn for this because they were trying something, and I would rather Respawn try and fail than just not try at all. They are trying to make the system better after all, so I do have to give them props for that. It just didn't work out the way that they wanted it to. So I'll give them points for trying, but Respawn, please take this out of the game. It's not working the way you wanted it to, or even just tweak it a little bit. Now, the next issue that we have to talk about is the overvaluing of placement points. Now, don't get me wrong. I am always going to be an advocate of placement points being extremely important in ranked in a battle royale. The point of a battle royale is to win the game. The term battle royale comes from a movie where the point of the movie was to be the last kid alive. So in any competitive environment, most of the emphasis should be on winning the game. But Respawn took that way too seriously this time. They put way too much emphasis on this. And right now, as long as you're able to get any placement points, you can climb to Predator. A perfect example of this was NRG's Sweet Dreams. He did 0 damage and killed 0 people and climbed to Predator this season. And it was at the start of the season too, when everyone's on their Predator grinds, when everyone's trying to hit Pred for the first time. He was able to do this. That is very impressive. But it doesn't even stop there because there's a bunch of people that are high rank, and including some Predator players that split off from their team, drop into a rat spot, and just waited out for placement points. As long as you get a high placement like top 5, you're going positive, and that is not a very good system. In my opinion, at the higher ranks, and I'm talking about Diamond, Masters, and Predator, placement points should only really make you net 0 or even gain you a couple points. In Diamond, if you go first place with 0 kills, you should maybe get like 5 points. And then Master and Predator, if you get first place with 0 kills, you should go net 0. Where your extra points come from should be the kill points. You still have to have that type of gun skill and positioning and decision making to kill people in order to be a good player. And I do agree that kills are important, but it's a balancing point between placement and kills. Now again, I have to give Respawn props for trying something new, but it just did not work out the way that they wanted it to. And right now, ranked is just so bad. Right now, there's no middle ground. You either have teams that are way too aggressive, throwing themselves in fight after fight after fight because there's no repercussion, or people that are just way too scared to fight because all they want to do is get placement points. They're sitting in rat holes. Rank should just be a balance between the two. You should be able to play smart and go for zone and get positioning but still need kills, or you should be able to play edge, get kills but still need to make it high in placement and still be fine. But right now, it is so weird, and it's just you have to either be hyper aggressive and kill everyone else in the lobby, or you have to just wait until everybody else dies. There's no medium, and that's what I don't like about the rank state right now, and that's what a lot of people are having issues with. But let me know your opinions on the rank system in the comments down below. Do you like the system? Do you not like it? What would you change? And if you guys want to stay up to date with the latest and greatest Apex Legends tips, tricks, and news, don't forget to smash the like and subscribe button. Thanks all for watching. Once again, Matchmaking Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one.